Why don't you take a break on the plane? Did you know that producer Shia is also attending the conference today? You can sincerely learn from him. No, you can't. Just let it go if you can't figure it out for now. You just ambitiously announced that you would try to learn from your peers, right? Then put aside the show for now and think about what you want to ask him. Close your eyes and think. I'll be going with them, and we'll come find you later. What are you wandering around for? Don't look around. Look up. What did you learn? And why don't you talk to the producer you so admire? Now you're getting nervous? Why didn't you think about that when you were boldly bragging to me? Does he look scarier than me? Or does he much more deserve your speculation and concern? The organizer invited me last minute to briefly share some experience. Okay, now it's time for you to go back to your seat. The key to the success of a program lies in the ability to consistently produce fresh voices in such a diverse world. Innovation is bound to cultivate different voices, but the communication and clashing of different viewpoints will also create opportunities and the environment for us to think. If we continue to follow the market, we will lose sight of the original style, and the show will become yet another industrial product with no novelty. But how to strike a balance between keeping up with popular topics and maintaining valuable thinking? It's a challenge that every creator must inevitably face, and an aspiration that they must invariably work towards. I saw everything when you were making small talk off stage. Didn't you say that his temper is as big as his fame? You invited me for coffee, and now you're so focused on sharing your own experience. Just order a cup of coffee. Why are you so difficult? Are you sure these are the names of coffee? The second one. What's wrong? I've just taken a shower and felt a bit hot, so I turned it off. Who's the one that isn't saying a word? You're acting pretty stealthy just to borrow a hairdryer. Don't move. Take your jacket off. The jacket is wet, so take it off if you don't want to catch a cold. Don't imagine weird things. Still cold? Deal with it. Relax. Why are you so nervous? Was it a pleasant surprise to talk to the producer you admire so much? It seemed like the two of you had a productive conversation and the friction is gone. Whenever I mentioned him, you would get nervous. And when others talked about your show, you behaved like you had ants in your pants. Recently, there have been fewer and fewer mistakes in your program proposals, but accordingly, the ideas are becoming more and more conservative. Initially, I thought the change would help you grow. But seeing as how a certain dummy has become more and more bullheaded and negative, I felt that you really needed a push. What would you do if producer Shia persisted in his prejudice against you? It's not too late for you to figure it out. Well, your hair is dry and you figured out the problem. You should go back to your room. You want to stay with me all night? You're not so bright when it comes to important affairs, but you're quite perceptive regarding trivial matters. Since you mentioned progressing, don't allow yourself to be intimidated. Be bold with me. Haven't you always been good at that?